Hey, what's up, Bears fans? The 2017 season, it's a wrap.
It's over?
It's done. It's over with.
Yeah.
Chicago Bears season is over. Sean, prior to the season starting, I said this was a 5-win team. Did I not?
Yeah, you did. You did. We have evidence of that.
And that's exactly what the Chicago Bears won. We won 5 games this year.
Yes,
I mean,
I had y'all winning more.
Yeah, you did. And you know what? If we probably would have had a more competent coach who didn't make some certain challenges or competent kickers, maybe we could have won a couple more games.
That's true. Didn't think about that. If y'all had Robbie Gould, maybe?
Shit. But
too soon?
5-11 on the season. We finished dead last in the division again. And, I mean, look, we were swept by the entire division, Sean.
Wow. Y'all, that's got to change.
We did make some changes. John Fox, fired. John Fox is gone. He's
out?
Fired.
It's official?
Yep, he's done. He's gone. You can't finish last in the division yet again.
Yeah.
You can't get swept by the whole division and expect to keep your job.
Yeah.
And we saw this prior to the season starting. Actually, going back to the draft.
Yeah.
When that draft happened, the 2017 draft, me and you both said this draft doesn't bode well for John Fox.
No.
This is not for John Fox. This is a wait-and-see kind of draft. And
Yeah.
John Fox needed to win now. And he was...
He was already on the hot seat before the season started.
Yeah, so Trubisky, he was going to ride the bench behind Glennon. That was another thing we did. We signed Mike Glennon to an $18.5 million fucking contract guaranteed for the first year.
I know, because he's so great.
So Trubisky was expected to ride the bench going into the draft. We drafted Adam Shaheen, who was going to, he was low on the depth chart. I mean, he was going to be behind Zach Miller and Deion Sims. Yeah. So, this wasn't going to be anything that was going to have an immediate impact. So, I said, okay, look, the Chicago Bears team is going to win 5 games, and we're going to finish last in the division, and that's going to be it.
Yeah.
Done with John Fox. He's going to get fired. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. And you know what? Y'all had some good play though. Y'all played pretty damn well. And y'all just had a kicker.
And that was exactly how I felt after the 2016 season.
Yeah.
We didn't have a great record, but I was like, you know what? There was a lot to be optimistic about. There was a lot of talent on the defensive side, offensive side, that I felt like, okay, there's a future going, like Jordan Howard and everything.
Yeah.
After this year, I mean, I loved Eddie Jackson.
Oh yeah, the safety.
Man, you guys who have been here on this channel for a while now, you guys know how I felt about the 2017 draft. I thought Ryan Pace was nuts.
Yep.
Trading all those picks to move up for Mitchell Trubisky.
One spot.
I mean, Adam Shaheen in the second round, a tight end, when we already had tight ends.
Yeah.
Eddie Jackson in the 4th round. Man, I love Eddie Jackson, the safety.
Yeah.
This dude is awesome. Him and Amos are, I think, fantastic. They had fantastic years. So, yeah, I completely turned around.
Yeah.
With my thoughts on the draft. I think
no more #fire Ryan Pace?
I think Ryan Pace, I think he might be, the jury's still out.
Yeah.
But he might be some sort of mad genius. I don't know.
But didn't he get an extension?
He got an extension.
Yeah.
He did get an extension. He fired John Fox. Mike Glennon, I expect him to be gone.
Yeah. His contract was fully loaded, right?
Yeah,
first year loaded?
For the first year.
Yeah.
We can ask him, and I absolutely expect that to happen.
Yeah.
So, Mike Glennon, he was our quarterback for the first 4 games. After that Green Bay game, he was done. Mitchell Trubisky comes in week 5 against the Minnesota Vikings, and I thought he played pretty damn well in his debut. He did throw a pick at the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
But against that defense, I thought what I saw from Mitchell Trubisky was pretty damn good. Yeah. And I got really excited to see how he's going to, progress and everything. It's despite the fact that our wide receiver corps was just completely depleted. Yeah. Cameron Meredith, done before the season even started.
Oh, God, that was, I saw that. I remember that preseason, right?
Yeah. Kevin White, fully expected that to happen. He was done. I expect him to be gone.
He better be gone.
So, yeah. But you know what? Receivers, Kendall Wright, He was pretty good. I mean, he did all right.
He did really well.
Dontrell
Trubisky looked like they had a good connection.
Dontrell Inman, I like what I saw from him throughout the year.
Yeah.
Joshua Bellamy, I liked what I saw from him also. I mean, these guys stepped up and did the best that they could do.
Yeah.
And Adam Shaheen, Mitchell Trubisky and Adam Shaheen, they connected quite a bit
pretty good
throughout the season on a few touchdowns there.
Yeah, and that came in handy.
Yeah.
It definitely came in handy, especially with the injury, right?
Yeah. So,
Shaheen really needed to come out and play.
And speaking of injuries, man,
yeah.
The Chicago Bears, just like 2016, even probably worse here in the 2017 season, we got the injury bug and we got it hard, man. I mean, I don't know I think it was 15 or more players went on IR.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. I mean, some of the people that went on IR, we had Kyle Long, who eventually went on IR.
Yeah.
Leonard Floyd went on IR. Cameron Meredith, like we already talked about.
Yeah.
Santos, Zach Miller, Willie Young, Jarrell Freeman, Kevin White, Pernell McPhee, Quentin Dempts. So many players went on IR, man. Just another injury-riddled season. But yet, I still liked what I saw out of this fucking team. Yeah. Another guy that I forgot to mention that we drafted, Tariq Cohen.
Oh,
Human Joystick.
Human Joystick. He looked pretty good.
Man.
When y'all used them.
When we used them.
When y'all used them.
Dow Loggins, who should be fired. I heard he's actually going to be considered for an opportunity to interview for head coach.
No.
Yeah. No, absolutely not.
How do you feel about that, Josh?
Now, fuck that bullshit. Now, the defensive coordinator, Vic Fangio, I'm not... I liked what he has done in the last 3 seasons. He even stayed through different coaching staffs.
Yeah. But do y'all want a defensive coach?
That's the thing. When we're looking for a new head coach, what are we looking for?
Yeah, because y'all got a young quarterback, right?
Yeah, we got a young quarterback. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, obviously, right up to mind, should we go after a offensive-minded coach?
Yeah.
Now, coaches that we are requesting to interview, Pat Shurmur. From the
Vikings, right?
The Vikings, offensive coordinator there.
Yeah.
And we're going to actually interview Josh McDaniels. As of this recording, we're going to interview Josh McDaniels Friday. This coming up Friday.
That's who you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's who you're wanting.
And man, he would be fucking great. Yeah. I've also heard that they requested an interview with the Eagles quarterback coach, John DeFilippo.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a guy who worked with Carson Wentz. He helped Carson Wentz jump from year 1 to year 2 in a huge way.
Huge way.
So maybe the Chicago Bears are thinking about bringing this guy along.
Okay.
But I don't know about a head coach.
He knows how to work with young quarterbacks, so that's a possibility.
The Panthers coordinator, Steve Wilks. Defensive coordinator Steve Wilks.
Okay, so they're keeping defense in mind. Okay,
yeah. So
it is Chicago, right? So y'all do like y'all's defense.
Yeah, absolutely. So, that's their culture, man. Defense, a running game, defense, running game.
But this is a new time, a new era, man. Y'all got to start getting y'all's offense going.
Yeah, we got to get our offense going. So let's get to a little bit of that. All right, so we got Mitchell Trubisky, right?
Yeah.
Our offensive line, if it can stay healthy, it's amazing, especially the interior line.
Yeah.
But receivers. We need receivers. We need tackles.
Yeah.
So going into this offseason, we need to address that. We need to get
Are y'all thinking about free agency or your draft?
Wide receivers, probably I would like to hit the free agency on at least... get one wide receiver. I mean, there's some good ones.
Yeah.
You got Odell Beckham Jr. I don't know if the Giants will tag him or what.
Yeah.
Jarvis Landry's available. I would love Jarvis Landry with Mitchell Trubisky. That would be great.
That would be good.
I would love that.
A little scaredy blanket. A little slot. He's great route runner, slot guy. Get in his hands quick and let him go to work.
That would be great, man. Yeah. Jarvis Landry and Cameron Meredith. He comes back healthy. I would love that with Adam Shaheen.
I like it.
Man, I love it. And then use Tariq Cohen more. The next head coach is going to use Tariq Cohen the way he should be used.
They should put them both out on the field at the same time. Just for example, look what the Saints do with Ingram and Kamara. Right? Ingram's in the backfield and Kamara's lined up in the slot. Do that with Cohen and Howard. Then they won't know who to focus on.
Yep. So going to this off season, whether it's through free agency or draft, our needs are wide receiver. We need a pass rusher. Okay. We need a corner because, hey, look, Kyle Fuller, he had a great season this year. I thought he had played pretty damn well.
I didn't like him in the beginning of the year, but you like him now.
But Kyle Fuller, he's an unrestricted free agent.
Oh.
Does he walk? Prince Amakamura, he's an unrestricted free agent. He's probably going to walk. I actually don't even care if he fucking walks. But, so, yeah, wide receiver, offensive tackle, maybe a guard, cornerback. These are some needs that we have to address this offseason, whether through free agency or through the draft. Now, we have...
what pick do y'all have in the draft?
What pick do we have? I think we have...
They said the top something is already...
Yeah, I think we have the 7th or 8th pick.
I'll look it up.
But what I want to do with that 7th or 8th pick in the first round, I would want to either get a pass rusher or offensive tackle. So that's what I'm hoping to get in the draft. But, I know a lot of people are going to say wide receiver, but the best wide receiver is what? Calvin Ridley?
Calvin Ridley, yep.
But is he worth a top 10 pick?
That's the thing. A lot of people are saying there's not a lot of depth at receiver in this draft, so I'm not sure. You don't want to overvalue a guy because there's not a lot of options, right? You don't want to overvalue. So I'm not sold on him myself, so I don't know.
So, yeah, I mean, those are the needs, guys, that we got to address during the offseason. Once again, through free agency or through the draft.
And by the way, y'all are 8th.
8th pick, and guess what? The draft 2018, it's gonna be in Dallas. That's where we're at.
Yes.
We live here in Dallas, so we're gonna be in the draft. Me being there, we're gonna bring good luck.
You better
Ryan Pace, 2016 draft, very successful. 2017 draft,
pretty good.
You know what? I hated it at first, but you know what?
Started like
this dude, he showed me exactly why he's a GM.
He told
and
you.
why we're fans,
He
right?
was like, listen, just calm down. RELAX, right? Yeah. Relax.
But see, a lot of Bears fans are still going to be split on him, though.
Oh, of course.
Even though, I'm like, look, yeah, there are some, maybe some black eyes, on his resume. Kevin White, drafting Kevin White, an injury-prone guy.
It's tough to really give him all, You can't hate him completely for a guy always getting hurt.
Yeah, the kicker situation. I mean, how many kickers did we go through this
year? Yeah, that was
year?
Stupid.
I mean, we got rid of Robbie Gould. We go through fucking Connor Barth, Santos, Mike Nugent. At one point, we even fucking entertained the idea of Aguayo, the fucking kicker from Tampa Bay.
He was only there for like a week.
Yeah. So people are gonna still be, questioning Ryan Pace, oh, well, look at this over here, But hey, he's made some great picks.
Yeah.
Jordan Howard, Tariq Cohen,
Trubisky,
and Mitchell Trubisky. I don't know. Well, Jerry's still out. I like what I see from Mitchell Trubisky
so far.
Look at this.
Yeah,
I went from what the fuck did we do to watching this dude in the preseason, watching this guy in the regular season, seeing how his mechanics, his footwork, his athleticism, his arm, and the way he handles pressure. I'm impressed. I'm a believer now. Yeah. In Trubisky.
Just gotta give him some more weapons and see what else he can do. Now, kind of talking about this year, right?
Yeah.
It's been a long year.
Right.
What was your high point for the year? I know it's 5-11. And you're like, what can you be high about? But there are some good things.
I would say my highest point for the 2017 Chicago Bears season was week 3 at home against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh yeah,
me and you
overtime win.
We were at that game.
Yeah,
and the Bears pulled off the OT win at home.
Wow!
And the fact that we were there and we saw it live.
We
experienced that.
That was pretty cool.
That was a great, great moment.
I'm not even a Bears fan, but it's still being in an OT game against a team that, honestly, not trying to take a shot, but y'all weren't even, nobody thought y'all would win.
Right.
So it's like y'all being able to come in and have Big Ben and a playoff team, the number 2 seed in the playoffs right now, and y'all beat them at home.
And I felt so optimistic about the whole season at that point because I saw that what we did against Atlanta in week 1. We were so close.
That's true.
To winning that game.
Jordan Howard would have.
And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, we were this close to beating Atlanta. We beat Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yep.
Oh shit! Oh man,
you were getting pumped. I know that.
I was
getting
very excited.
Yeah,
I was very excited.
So that was a great game.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we talk about your high point though, Josh. What about your low point? Low point.
Well, I have a couple.
Okay.
Now, talking about on the field, like gameplay or whatever, I'm going to go with our loss against the San Francisco 49ers in week 13.
That hurt. Yeah.
Robbie Gould coming back to Chicago and hitting 5 for 5 field goals and defeating us.
Well, that's what y'all
Poetic
get.
justice.
That's what y'all get for cutting him for no goddamn reason. He's the number 1 scorer in y'all's history.
Yeah.
And y'all let him go for no reason.
So that sucked. That was a tough loss. I thought we should have been able to beat the San Francisco 49ers. Yeah. Jimmy Garoppolo, he had that last drive he did to set up for that game-winning field goal.
He did pretty good.
That was fantastic by Jimmy G.
And the funny thing is literally Robbie Gould is the only one that scored points for the 49ers that game.
Yep.
And they didn't score any touchdowns. It was all field goals. And they beat you. That was a little ironic, right? Mm-hmm. A little ironic. Okay, what's your other one?
The other one, my other low point of the season, probably this is the lowest, actually. This is probably more of a tragedy here. Zach Miller, week 8, that horrific injury against the New Orleans Saints.
I'm like rubbing my knee right now thinking about it. Like
that was one of the nastiest, worst things I've ever seen. That horrific injury, and remember how scary it got.
It was scary. They said they might have to amputate it.
That was just so terrible, man. And then Zach Miller, though, he persevered, and it was nice seeing him at the end of the season coming out and giving a wave to the crowd and everything, despite the fact that he still, and he was on the crutches and everything in the fucking snow.
Yeah.
So Zach Miller, so glad that you didn't have to lose your leg, man. And
prayers are still with him, man.
Love Zach Miller, man. Dude's awesome, dude.
Great guy. And I remember I watched a video and it was so sad about Zach Miller. He said he sat there and was laying there in the hospital, but he said just save my leg. And like I thought about that and I'm like, wow, what if that's your thought? Like holy shit.
From just playing a game.
Fuck, dude. It makes you like get emotional about it, even if it's not a player that you're a fan of or anything. It's just like that's crazy, dude.
Other good things about the 2017 season?
Yeah.
Us sweeping the AFC North. We swept them.
That's definitely a big one.
We beat the Steelers. We beat the Ravens in overtime as well.
Yeah.
We destroyed the Bengals and the Browns.
Y'all did.
So that was pretty cool. At least we beat a Northern division. It wasn't ours. It was the AFC North.
It was the AFC North.
But
hey, that's good. Y'all at least swept one whole division.
Oh, how about that Danny Trevathan hit on Devontae Adams? In week 4, remember that shit?
That was
you were streaming that game.
Yeah, I was streaming that game. That was a fucked up hit. But I don't think to his credit, a lot of people gave him shit, said he was a dirty player. I don't think he truly meant to do it. But it was just one of those times where, man, and luckily Devontae Adams, man, he came back. He played the very next week. He was okay. Everything was great for him, so that's good for him. Even though he's a Packer, right, Josh?
Yeah, whatever. So, anyway, that's my thoughts on the 2017 season. Yes. We fired John Fox. We're on the search for a new head coach. Whether he's a defensive-minded guy, whether he's an offensive-minded guy, whether it's Josh McDaniels or it's Steve Wilkes or the Carolina Panthers or somebody else, I hope they come in here and they bring a great philosophy. They want to win. They do everything they absolutely could. Not that John Fox didn't do that. I mean, look, John Fox, let's be real. John Fox, when he took over this team, we were not in a good place. This is after Trestman. And, we were in turmoil in the front office, in the locker room. Yeah. It was not a good time. And, so John Fox, that's what he had to deal with. But and he's been a good coach in this league. He went to the Super Bowl a couple times.
He's been to the Super Bowl, yeah.
But this is not his team. It's time to move on from John Fox.
Yeah.
And our next head coach, hopefully he brings that philosophy, that old Chicago Bears philosophy: run the fucking ball. Great defense. And Mitchell Trubisky, our new staff, works with him, gets him the best weapons he can. Get some weapons around this guy. Get some wide receivers. Do the best you can to build around Mitchell Trubisky. Yeah. Don't let this talent get away from you.
Yeah.
Don't don't waste his youth.
Yeah.
Get him some help.
I can't remember the last time off the top of my head, I'm not a Bears fan, but the last time y'all have had this young and promising talent on y'all's team with Jordan Howard, with the Mitchell Trubisky, two very young guys on offense especially. Usually it's always defense with the Chicago Bears, but y'all have a lot of opportunities. This team's got a lot to go for it. Even though y'all went 5-11, y'all were in a lot of games, and it could be a completely different team next year.
And I hope so. And I hope we stay healthy in this off season. We stay healthy into next season. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait for the draft. I can't wait for the combine. I can't wait for the free agency to see what the Chicago Bears and Ryan Pace and what they put together. Let's be optimistic. Let's get ready for this 2018 offseason and then regular season. I'm excited. I can't wait. There's a lot to look forward to. Man. So
I love to see young teams coming up.
Hell yeah. So that's our recap of the Chicago Bears 2017 season. Guys, let us know what you thought about the Bears in the comment section down below.
Yep.
And what are some things that you hated seeing during the season? Things you loved? Things you're excited about? Going forward into the next season. So, guys, let us know, and we'll see
who y'all get as coaching. That's the first step.
Yes.
Coach.
Yeah. And as always,
the
Bears!